Hello, welcome back to another Wild Mountain vlog. And I'm not just chilling in the house because the lights are off. The power just went out for some random reason. It's raining like crazy, and the power was flickering earlier. I was in the recording studio. I thought maybe I just overloaded the power with the heaters, and then I came in the house and power's gone. So let's go check on the girls. Who's that? Is that Ember Wild? Hello.
Hello.
It looks like it's not affecting Ember Wild at all. We're all just chilling right now. I was trying to do some work in the studio with the power station, but the internet's down too, so I can't even load anything. So I guess we're just hanging out, having a family day on a what, Friday? What is this?
It's Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Which is fine. Family days are great. So I'm just gonna film and kind of let you know how this goes. But we're back to these days.
People daddy. Oh, my people daddy.
I tried to film it. I fell down. Trying to film. Ember's new thing is watching ballerinas on YouTube and dancing. It was so cute. I tried to film it. I'm gonna see if I can sneaky film it. But I think when I fell. Do you wanna dance? You wanna be a ballerina? You a ballerina? You a ballerina? Yeah? Okay, I think oh, she's still going.
People daddy. He hurt me.
Okay.
Oh.
Funny story.
Oh, we could use the camper. Your camper.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that if there is no butane.
Okay. So Jaylena, power's still out. Jaylena, Ember wants mac and cheese. We can't cook anything. Jaylena was about to cook us lunch, and I was like, "How are you gonna do that?" She's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "There's no power." So, anyways, Jaylena got a little camp stove for her van, and it needs butane. We're not sure we have butane, so we might have some butane in the tiny house. So I'm gonna go over there and see.
Or I guess I could always use the grill too.
Oh yeah. And we have a grill that doesn't need power as well. So I'm just gonna go see if there's butane so she can bring the cooking stove inside, and then we'll make a decision from there. We can also cook in the camper if we have to. So we got options. No butane. Huh?
Is it working?
Should work. You want me to turn it on?
I'm gonna go make her some mac and cheese.
Who would have known having a barbecue grill would keep you off grid? Ah, something you learn every day. Off-grade cooking. Alright, I got it going. You want me to put this on the burner? I guess she doesn't need... these.
I got a great idea. Dimples.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Everything tastes better on a grill. Woo! 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 It looks so good. Not sure what this is gonna be, but I guess it's gonna be a power outage vlog. Oh, what'd you read online about it?
There's a serviceman working on it. They're aware of it.
Yeah. So we don't think it's bad. It's not like it's a snowstorm outside, so we should have power back soon.
Yeah. It's cold outside, but
The power is back. The lights just came back on. So I kind of want to show you what Ember Wild has been up to today. Every day this house starts clean and organized. And what time is it? You should see it by the end of the day. Usually we'll pick up, at the very least we pick up every night, but yeah, what time is it? Let's just get a reference. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. So that's what it looks like by 4. I'm actually gonna start cleaning now because we couldn't do dishes or anything because we had no water. Yeah, so let me work on that. Alright. Power's back. I think you guys know that already. Hold on. Basically, it's been raining for a few days. It's supposed to keep raining, so I can't really do anything outside. I honestly didn't know what I was going to film this week. So, when the power went out, I just started filming. So I think what we're going to do is something a little different. I'm just not used to doing it. Is I'm just going to film life at the mountain. Whatever it looks like. Power outage, eating some chicken. I'm going to the studio right now to go finish up a song. Which, by the way, let me put this camera down and we'll go talk in the studio. Hello. I just wanted to sit down and talk for a second. So this channel started as basically a bus building channel, right? If you've been here long enough, you kind of know where this all started. And the bus building business, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but basically I quit building buses. I bought a property for our daughter, Ember, and Gielina and I, our family, right? I bought property so we could have a home base for Ember to grow up. And anyways, but another part of that was I was a full-time musician long before bus life, long before van life, long before YouTube, and I quit just because, I don't know, I started making money doing other things, and I never quite made any money doing music. So, anyways, part of getting this property was to be able to start making music again, hence this studio. Now, I haven't put any of the music stuff out on this channel. I have an old music YouTube that I've been putting all these types of videos in, and this stuff was never supposed to touch this channel. But with this vlog right here, it's kind of all over the place, and I'm just showing what kind of a day looks like that isn't me working on the property. Because I can't work on the property right now. It's dumping rain for like a week. This is what it looks like typically during the week that you don't really see because we don't really film it. I just don't think it looks that interesting, right? Basically, Jaylena will work on something. So yeah, I'll talk about that. Jaylena and I have Debbie Monday, Tuesday, and that's when we can do solo projects or do a project together. Which is typically what you see on the channel is the days we have Debbie. I'll either work on something outside on the property or help Jaylena or whatever. Anyways, but on the days we don't have Debbie, which is the majority of our lives, Jaylena and I will alternate, right? In the studio, I don't need light, right? So I'll typically let Jaylena do something she needs to do, film or whatever, edit, whatever. And then after dinner or halfway through the day, I'll come out to the studio and work on music, which you haven't been seeing on this channel. So with that being said, if you want, and I'm not really planning on posting the music stuff on this channel, right? That's all on another channel. If you are interested in that, click the link below. It's down there. You can follow the whole music journey. But I just wanted to show, like, this is what one of the weird days looks like, right? We'd eat and hang out with Ember and alternate. Jaylena would work, I'd work and whatever. And I'm in the studio right now working on a song I'm trying to get done and sent out to distribution. But the reason that I wanted to sit here today is my first original song called Bring Back My Smile came out. And I made a music promo and I put it on Instagram and it's going crazy. And I'm super excited about it. That's kind of the dream come true, you know, and a validation to I'm doing something, right? Anyways, I'm going to sit down at the computer and get a song bounced out, loaded, sent to distribution, and then we're gonna go back in the house and hang with the fam. And then we'll keep this video going for a while. I don't know what it's gonna turn into, but I gotta film something. Well, funny story. I forgot to turn the camera on. I guess I'll tell you this story. So this was my old recording studio computer, right? And I wanted a completely separate computer than the computer that I edit videos with and make YouTube videos, which is this one. But basically, Apple, that's old enough, I just bought it used, thinking I was saving some money, and Apple stopped supporting computers after a certain amount of time. Anyways, this song I've been trying to export. Did I bring anything out here? And get loaded for the last 2 days. It was glitching out. So I loaded all the programs on my video computer and came out here to just try and get the song out of the program so I can send it to distribution. And the program that I used to master is saying that it's on too many computers and I have to buy another license. It's $300. So basically I can't get the song out and I need to send it out, but it's frustrating. I emailed them, told them that my computer is basically donezo, and I got a new computer I'm making music on, and I need them to release the license. frustrated. I'm gonna go hang out with Ember. Okay, bye. See you in a little bit. Good morning. We had dinner and all kinds of stuff yesterday, and I forgot to film. It's the morning, and I'm having coffee, and I'm just going through my emails and just going through it, and then I'll probably make something here in a little bit. We're just having a slow morning, and then today we're making promos for a new song. Probably not gonna film any of that because that's music channel stuff, but it's kind of the plan for the day. It's Saturday, and we have Debbie coming, so it's not a normal day for her, but I got stuff we need to do. We're in the studio right now. We're about to start filming promos. Probably not going to show you a lot of that, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. It's another day. It's gross outside. We're actually going to do a project today, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but I've got to show you this breakfast that Jaylena made. Look at this. Look at this. What is this?
Scrambled eggs with tomato and bell pepper seasoning, cheese, and toasted sourdough on the cast iron.
Wow. Okay, I don't know what day or what days were what. I'm lost. But we're going to start filming a project after breakfast. Okay, see you then. Nasty outside. I just got off the phone with one of my buddies in Florida, and he was telling me he was in shorts and a t-shirt about to go paddleboarding. Crazy. Okay, let's go open up the shop, and then I'll kind of tell you what our plan is right now. Let's do that. The nectar. Anyways, cool. So what's up? Now, I guess I just want to talk about something for a second. It was gorgeous out for like a week or so recently, and I was spending a lot of time helping Jaylena work on her van, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. It's been so long since I kind of got my hands on a vehicle build out. Helping Jaylena with that van has brought me to the realization that I really do actually like building vans and buses and things like that. Like, I actually do enjoy it. And it's the most profitable skill and asset that I have. Those are the right words? I don't know, but you get the idea. I just went hard, right? Anybody who's been around since the bus building days, before Ember, it was not uncommon to work 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, no days off. I did that for years. And I'm not complaining. I loved doing it, but I definitely burnt myself out. And the idea behind buying this property, now this is not what I actually meant to sit down and talk to you about. I guess we're just getting into it. Well, when I bought this property, I remember making a big deal about how we're going to lean on YouTube to kind of pay for all this. So I always had a YouTube channel during the bus building days, but my main source of income was bus building, and YouTube was like extra money, right? Now, YouTube is both of Jaylena and I's only source of income. That being said, when it's up and down, it's a lot more stressful than when I paid the bills through other things, and the YouTube going up and down didn't affect me at all. Anyways, but I guess we're just going to talk about this for a second. So the idea here was to become full-time YouTubers, work on the property, and I wanted to restart my music career, which is what we've been doing. We've been here about 6 months, and that's pretty much what we're doing, and it's working, right? It's fine. And I'm having a lot of fun with the music. So if you guys have been following the music channel, you kind of know what's going on with that, but I've been having a lot of fun with that. I've been talking about a new business that I'm going to start, and it's pretty much, I'm just going to spell it out for you. It's going to be back in the camper van, tiny house realm, right? I'm going to be doing those types of projects again because I enjoy doing them, and they make good money. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's easy for me. I'm not trying to be like, sound like anything, but building a van for me is very easy, or a bus. I've just done it so many times. I don't got to think about it, right? If it's your first rodeo, yeah, it can be difficult. I've just done it so much. It's easy. It makes the most amount of money. I'm definitely going to be starting that up again here soon. I don't know exactly when. There's some other things that kind of have to work themselves out. But I just wanted to sit down and tell you that, I guess. Now, I guess where I'm going with this is, in the past, I have always had a project. I've had a bus I'm building, right? So I didn't have to think about the type of content I'm going to make. I got up, I worked on the bus, I worked on it till it was done, and I filmed the whole process, and that was kind of the whole rodeo, right? It's different here without that kind of project, right? There's so many things I could do. It's like I kind of have to pick and choose what I'm going to choose to tackle. And the other thing is, when I was building buses, I had a shop bay, and I could build 24/7 any time of year. So I didn't have to work around the weather. Now, there's been a lot of people like, it seems like you don't want to work on, it's not that I don't want to work on the property, it's that I live in Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only do, weather permits, right? Like, one of the projects that I want to do on this property is I want to repaint all of the exterior buildings. I literally cannot do that right now. So it's like, it's just different, and I'm trying to wrap my head around, and I'm not complaining, I'm just telling you that I'm trying to figure it out, right? So it's like, I have all these projects I want to do, but there's some of the stuff I literally cannot do until weather permits, period. So I got to find out what I can do to show up on YouTube every week. I guess I just wanted to kind of drop that in here. For some reason, I feel called to just kind of speak on that. It's not that I don't want to do, like, literally it's been winter. I can't paint the buildings. I can't do a roof. I can't do much, right? I'm doing what I can, and then trying to figure out one project, jumping onto the net. Anyways, it's crazy. Anybody that owns a place knows how this goes. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and talk about this too long because that's not what this video is about. But that is what explains why the videos are kind of all over the place, right? Because I don't have another choice. Like, I'm doing what I can when I can, and you guys that show up and support the channel, I mean, the whole family is so grateful for you, because YouTube is our main source of income. Anyways, we're gonna get off that wagon now, but that's why this video is all over the place. What we're gonna do today is, it's raining out, but it's like nasty out, right? And I was looking outside trying to figure out what I could do. And I'm also the type of mindset, it's like, I know that I can't tackle a whole project in one day, right? So even a little bit of progress is just at least progress forward. So even if I get out for an hour or two or a day and tackle one thing or another, at least something's getting done versus nothing getting done. Now, the project today is, remember the abandoned tiny home at the top of the hill? We're gonna go do some work on that. Now, you guys have seen that the grass was just crazy growing on the bottom. I haven't touched up there since we moved into the place, so it's getting a little out of control. So we're gonna get the weed whacker out. We're gonna clean up the grass up there and just knock it down. Attempt to get the trail up there knocked down. And then we're gonna just work on some of that trash that's up there. There's 30 years of trash up there that I'm not going to get out in a day. So the plan today is if I can just whack all that down, I'm going to feel great. And then if I could just get, because we put a burn barrel up there, if we can at least just start getting some of that trash burnt today, we're going to call it a win. Okay? So everybody here that just supports the channel, like I'm definitely figuring it out. Like I said, I built buses for 3-4 years straight, did nothing else with my life, and that's what I know. And I've never been a property owner. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I'm just, the difference between me and most is I have to figure it out on camera. So the people that are here just super supporting the channel and here every week in the comment section, like, you're the only reason that we're able to do this for a living. And, you know, you're helping provide for our family and our daughters. So I just want to express my gratitude to all of you out there for just being here through it as we figured out. Jaylena and I's relationship, like, that's the difference. We're on camera. Most people aren't. So I just want to express my gratitude to y'all. We're human beings. We don't know what we're doing. We're trying to figure it out one day to the next. We're doing the best we can, and both of Jaylena and I's priority is our baby girl. So that's why we do what we do. Anyways, thank you. Let's go get some work done. that was, I underestimated that job. So the goal today was to, I haven't cut any of this since we bought the property like 6 months ago. And it looked like it, right? And I think you might have heard me talk about it in some of Jayleena's videos, but all my batteries are wore out from the bus building days. All my tools are wore out. Anyways, so I wanted to whack my way all the way up the hill and then clear this property up here so that we could start back on this, because it was starting like a jungle. It's starting to look like a jungle up here. The plan today was to get all this whacked and then start burning some of the trash, because we got them burn barrels now. It's 30 years of trash accumulated up here. But then I realized that all the wood's wet, so we're not burning that. But that just wore me out. Like, I didn't even finish whacking everything I should. I just did kind of here where we're trying to be able to do some work. Because at least now, like, we can walk around up here and just every once in a while do a shed to house video and just start getting rid of some of the trash. We're gonna need a roof on that before we put too much work in that. Lots to do, but I'm done for the day, so I'm wore out. What got me was having to change the battery and walk up and down this hill a million times. That's what took me out. So I'm done for the day. Yeah, I didn't realize that having a bunch of rain and then having sun and then having a bunch of rain makes things grow. I've never had property before to kind of know that, so, you know, figuring that out. But I'm excited to get back on this project. This is gonna be one of those deals that ain't gonna happen quickly. We're just gonna kind of jump on it here and there. The trash, I don't know how long it's gonna take to clear it, but that thing's gonna be really cool once it's built out. It needs a roof. We need to check all the wood, and then we can finally start doing something with it. But the bones there are pretty cool, right? So anyways, we got this tiny home we're gonna work on here and there. We got another tiny home down there we're gonna touch at some point. We got a lot to do around here. But if you've been a long-time subscriber since the bus building days, so much love and respect. If you're new around here, we have a mountain, a side of a mountain here in Oregon where we're doing a lot of little projects. And we also build vans and buses and stuff once in a while, so consider subscribing if you ain't already. My name's Isaac. I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a shower and put that battery back on the charger. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. I appreciate you guys watching. You hopping in the comment section means so much. Thank you guys so much. So I'll see you in another one. Peace.